Hey, Bible Fellowship leaders, happy Friday to you. A couple of quick announcements wanted to mention to you. Number one, thank you for those of you, so many of you attended our leadership meeting on Sunday evening. What a great cookout we had, and just a fun time of fellowship, but such a great attendance. Now, there were 3 or 4 classes that did not make it that night, and I know we have mission trip going on, and we've got different things going on, but I really want to encourage you, if you were not there, please make time to have a team meeting with your leadership. Okay, teachers, administrators, you're responsible for doing this, and that's what's so good about our leadership meetings is you have a chance to talk about your prospects, you have a chance to talk about your fellowships, all at the same time with all of your leadership. So please schedule that. Our next meeting in July is going to be an ice cream social. We're going to have fun with that, but also just an opportunity for you to meet again, because these meetings are so important. We talked about the importance of making sure that we start on time, end on time, that our prayer coordinators take only the time that they need, very brief, probably 5 minutes or less. Pass around a prayer list if you need to. Also, administrators, get through those announcements. You don't have to mention every single thing if it doesn't apply to your class. Look at those early so that you can know what's coming up, so you can just kind of fly through those. And teachers, we really need you to land the plane so that at 10:50, people can get ready to go to the next worship service. So many people go to that service, and we don't want them to miss anything. If you're a first service class, still we've got to have classes that end on time, so that you can have some fellowship time afterwards. So please help us with that. Secondly, Rise Against Hunger, July 3rd. We've raised approximately $6,300, which is great, but we need 12,000, and we're doing this next Wednesday, July the 3rd. So we really need to promote that in our classes about how much we need left. And finally, Fireworks at First is going to be Sunday night, of course. 7 p.m. is when the parking lot opens. We're not going to open it up earlier unless somebody's a volunteer and they show up by 6:30 when we have our meeting at 6:30 in the vestibule. But the parking lot is not going to open until 7 so that we can get people in. We can park people where they need to be. And listen, we really need our people to go along with what our parking directors and leadership ask us to do. Our people really could make a huge difference by just following those instructions there. Asa, this week's lesson is on King Asa. He was a good king. He followed not in the ways of his father or his grandfather. He followed the ways of David, which was his great-great-grandfather. There was a key moment of war when he didn't make the best decision. He chose to go his own way, come up with his own solution, and he trusted Ben-Hadad instead of trusting God. And God rebuked him. We could talk this week about challenges, hardships as believers that come upon us. Go to God first. Matthew 6:33 promises, if we'll seek him first, all these other things will be added unto them. Thank you guys for what you do. I appreciate and love you, and let's have a great Sunday.